Welcome to episode 284 of my Craftverse series, and today we're going to be working on getting a slime farm up and running. I found this tutorial by Minor Men's, and the original tutorial will be in the description. I'm going to start building right in this corner right here. That's where I've chosen for my slime farm to be. And luckily, that is very, very much far enough away that even the top of that tower won't be a problem with spawns, so I don't have to stress about anything falling on my noggin while I'm building. So let's get started. So from here, I actually need to grab some materials. So we're going to grab the bricks themselves, and we're going to start with 2 of these. And I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 of those, grab my hoppers and chests, and from there I'm going to need to have these crafters ready. Might as well grab this stuff. It's going to be a pretty full section here. Grab some of these and tidbit of glass, and we should be good to start. Right, so 2 away from here. I put you, and these don't actually matter, so I can go ahead and stick those there. Those here. These 2 need to be this. And then we do that. These here. Get the redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to leave that as such for the moment, because I need to put a couple of blocks right here. And I'm going to cheese this by putting these here, because these need to be facing upwards. I'm not sure which one's going to be which at this moment. So we put you into here, put you into here, and then, if I'm not mistaken, this is where things get a little interesting. So we put that there. No, because above this needs to be the actual chests. Right, okay. So we take that off, take you off. There's 2 double chests. Right there, and then we start with the other fun stuff. Can't have you there. It's right here. That'll do. That means you here. And I am obviously not following the tutorial exactly as such. I've already built this on my creative copy, so. We're going to have this circle around. Okay, good, good, good. Actually, I could probably stand to elevate this a little bit more so it doesn't come into contact with these. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm actually going to bring you one extra block higher. That's fine. This is why we do testing. So I want you there, actually. And to prevent any spawns, we're going to do this. I do need you to do... I haven't had any issues with the farm the other way. Yeah, it's fine. We're not going to raise it up. Changed my mind. Just break that one straight up. Now for deja vu. We're going to go back to doing it the way I initially had it set out, which is good because I don't have to change anything else. That. Have this go in a complete circle all the way around. And then I need to grab... Did I not bring slabs? I thought I brought slabs. Okay, they're right here. Kept my one from doing the resin farm. I need those. Actually, I can go ahead and surround this with glass so there's absolutely no chance anything gets smurfed up. Okay, from right here, I actually still have that. So we're going to do this. Fully surround it. That way I never have to worry about any of those being affected. That's not going to cut off the signal. These don't ever have to be messed with. It's just these that I need access to. And for right now, this will do fine. Just going to get that done on the opposite as well. No, I can reach this from here. I don't need you exposed. That'll work. Let me pull that back up. Okay, that did not work. Just a second. There we go, that'll tell me what I need to know. So from right here, I need these. Oi. Haste. That'll work. And then, where's my sticky piston? I could have sworn I grabbed a sticky piston. I guess I forgot. Okay, well I have to go grab a sticky piston because it has to go in here. Yeah, I should have some, but I don't. Okay, well I can do this for now. right beside these. Let's see. Okay. And on the other side, I have right beside these. Hopper. I said hopper. That's not hopper. Again, give me that. Thank you. Okay, we've got those installed. And the reason these have to be faced this way is because I'm going to have the sticky piston right here. But I should be able to use some slabs now. Right here, I can at least turn that on. Oh no, that's also supposed to be glass. Okay, so which one of these actually gets a slab? I think just this side. Yeah, just this side. I want you to link with that. I want you to link with the hopper. Thank you. That way you don't actually depower the hopper and you only power that. And then the front also, I believe. Oh no, that's glass too. Did you end up getting in there? You're in one of the chests, aren't you? Might be stuck. No? Ah! Found it. Get over here. So those are locked. Let's go ahead and ensure it stays that way. I'm not going to have obsidian in this farm, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will be how I divvy up these sorters. Then I go to the other side. So now I just have to that. That'll do. Can put one right there just to be safe. And that's already got something underneath it. Good. Alright. Front face. Nope, don't have the front face up. Why don't I have the front face of it? That's odd. Normally I'm better prepared than that. Okay, well fine. I'm just gonna do this. block off all of that access there. Lights. Okay, I want to leave these. Probably gonna leave you for now, so I have easy access to it. Can still reach that. That doesn't matter. This does. Just those two matter. That. Put you right there, so I have light on either side. That right here. And now we're good. Okay. So beside that, I need to have... Oh, well, I only grabbed part of what I need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do need more glass. Six, 7, 8. That surrounds you. Okay, now we go to here. So 2 droppers, a dispenser, and then another dispenser. Missing a couple of pieces. Usually I'm much better prepared than this. I need a sticky piston, I need a couple of other goodies. 1, 2, 3. We'll just grab 3 of those just to be safe. Could have sworn I grabbed this, though it probably got put away somehow. Pretty much everything else I have is what I need. No, I have not yet healed my wings. Ow. Just so we don't have too much going on here. Retract you. Turn that off. Good. Okay, so now I can fit those in. Can still access this from here. Okay, this one is gonna be snowballs, so that is... Actually, no, snowballs is on the right. That's slime. Turn that off, and now that can be snowball. Alright. Happy with this, happy with this. That is the bottom of this build completely installed, and this is actually not how Miner Men's tutorial goes. I cannot figure out how to get that minecart to cooperate the way he has it, so I'm just gonna not bother with that. And then I can have this going or not going depending on whether or not it's in use. So I'm just gonna have it turned off for now, and I'll turn all of these on when I'm getting ready to use the farm, so I don't have minecart noises being irritating. so let's go here. From this one, I am a block up, right? So many screenshots of the resin farm that they're in the way. It's just these ones. So there is a block gap. That's what I needed to know. Okay, so now that I'm up here, don't need those anymore. Well, actually, unfortunately, I do need those because I need to grab the other materials that I need because I'm going to run out. Don't need you anymore. Not going to bother with that. Chests are done. Grab the dropper, all of the redstone, the extra blocks. Don't think I need any of that. Oh, one trapdoor. Where's my trapdoor? There it is. I'll just grab these. Think I need any more walls. Grab some glass just in case I need that. I have enough torches. That'll do for now. I know I still need to get a couple of pieces, but this will be fine. Go up 4. Come over here. I'm now on this. So we're going to... This is the outside that I'm looking in from. Very cautious not to double break blocks. So that is where the trapdoor goes. So it sits right there. Yes. 2 here, 1 here. There's actually a second one right there. This comes out 2 blocks. Right there has to be dispenser if I'm not mistaken. I am not following the tutorial, I am following how I have it built on World. In front of this, I have probably not going to be able to reach that. Glass block right there. Put you back. Actually, no, that one wasn't there. Okay, so I have that side. I have the front. Okay, so now we shift angles. Look at the opposite side. In the back, we have the one that's an elevated one. Oh, this is the back. So this is the side. That's right. Take that out. And then from here. Oh, this is all kinds of kerfuffled. Oh great, now I have to deal with skelly horses. I don't think so. Not gonna be putting up with that while I'm doing a redstone build. Okay, so looking at this from here, that's swapped out for a light block, which I didn't take with me. Land on the top. Break you, swap you out. Alright, and from here we go block of space, permanent block. From there it's block of space, permanent block. There is a block underneath there. There's a block back here. And there's another block right there. And another block back here. Need a piston? Okay, I remember now. I need a hopper and I need a piston. Don't remember how that's supposed to go in though. Okay, so essentially we have this pattern on the outside, and from here we actually have that. Oh no, that's outside. Not inside. Okay, looking at it from the proper perspective. Remove that, remove that. That is where that's supposed to be. And then this actually needs to physically be right there. And then from here, there's that. So this is right. See if I can get this done from here. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Another torch right here. Up here I have a repeater. That's also a redstone. So now we have a circuit going. Good. We're going to ignore that for the moment. Redstone, redstone. Quite sure how this connects. So I am doing this all kinds of lopsided. Alright, I'm going to consult the tutorial for a moment. I will be back shortly. Well, I just learned a valuable lesson, and that lesson is that there's a reason you follow tutorials and not the images that you have of finished builds. My apologies to Minermans for butchering the build in the first place, but yeah, we got it there in the end. And this is the finished product. We have yet to test it, but everything should be in place properly. The only thing I have to do in order to test it is to turn these all on. Turn that on, turn that on, nudge, and you're just going to go in a circle, and then come over here into the little AFK zone, or not really AFK, but that is going to push things out. Get a bunch of these snowmen in here. Now I have 9 full stacks of pumpkins, so I'm not concerned if some of them get lost in the process. Okay, so that should be good. That retracts. That sends them onto this, which is when we take our potions, which are of oozing, come back up here, carefully throw where we're not affected. See, they're all oozing, and you open the trap door. Now all the slimes die really quickly. Close that trap door. Everything should get picked up by that hopper and thrown into these setups. Now that didn't really collect. Those I had already put in there. It would help if I had this turned on. Now those will be crafting. We should see this number go up if it collected all of the slimes. But it's not going up. So what is going on? It's just collecting the items right now. That's interesting. Is there stuff up there that there shouldn't be? There's nothing in that hopper. There's nothing in the minecart with hopper. Huh. Either it works a lot faster than I thought it did, or I have messed something up, because it worked in my testing world. I will have to consult with the tutorial and figure out what I have done wrong. It still says 52. Why are you locked? There's nothing in here. Nothing in there. Nothing in any of these hoppers. I'm confused. Why is that locked? Okay. So the slimes went through, but none of the other items went through. I'm confuzzled. Anyway, I'll get this figured out and get back with you guys next week. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we can have a functional farm when we come back. Peace out.